You may be wondering how wealthy people live their lives on a daily basis. You may often find yourself imagining living comfortably in one of the lavish neighborhoods. With that strong desire, you begin to work hard to increase your income. But sometimes we still fail to become wealthy, and then we start asking questions like, how did it happen? Is my hard work not enough? And many more. Perhaps you might have exerted great effort to reach your financial goals, but your strategies in managing your wealth may not be effective. In this book, The Millionaire Next Door, we're taught that income does not equate with wealth. Income is simply the amount of money we earn, but wealth is the result of a lifestyle of hard work, perseverance, and financial management. This book enlightens us on who are really the true wealthy people and what is the true meaning of being affluent. Here are the top 7 lessons from the book The Millionaire Next Door. Lesson 1. Spend less than you earn. Some people work hard to increase their income to buy a very nice house, a car, and live lavishly with their children without thinking if they still have enough savings for the future. However, people who live in a simple house and live a frugal life are not necessarily poor. Based on a survey, there are several super rich families who live in a simple lifestyle and choose to secure their heirloom for the future. They emphasize that many Americans are dependent on debt to live comfortably and choose to spend more money on material things for them to maintain a wealthy image in the society. While the affluent people do not do that, the truly wealthy people maintain a lifestyle according to their needs to maintain and increase their assets, rather than liabilities. Lesson 2. Know your income status. Maintain it or change it. The book highlights that accumulating more income is a must for the affluent. The authors claim that the prodigious accumulator of wealth, PAWS, are those who are on top of wealth accumulation. These people can accumulate twice the expected value of their income because they minimize expenses and spend their time and energy to gain more. So if our financial management is not with the PAWS, we better shift to a different strategy in managing our wealth. Lesson 3. Live practically rather than lavishly. This is the lesson we should always consider in making a lifestyle. We need to question ourselves if we really need those expensive cars and jewelry to maintain our status in society. It is said that people who become super rich have chosen to be more practical, and they believe that financial independence is better than displaying their wealth to society. It's a matter of how we set our goals and live comfortably without compromising our assets. In fact, most millionaires live in less costly areas to save more than live in the most expensive villas. Lesson 4. Invest more from your income. Instead of spending all of our income on pleasurable things, we must learn to invest more. The wealthy people believe that a simple lifestyle and spending money is a significant factor in accumulating your wealth. It doesn't matter whether we live in a low-cost subdivision, and we don't need to be outrageous as long as we can accumulate our savings every year and invest them wisely. Remember that our sacrifices today would give us a good result tomorrow. We may even refer to financial advisors to assist us in financial management if we want to know more about investing. Lesson 5. Teach financial independence at an early age. Parents who have successfully learned the techniques in managing finances must pass it on to the next generation. We need to teach children the same lessons that we learned, which we have accumulated from our experiences. We do not simply tell them that we are rich. We need to train them to become one. Actually, rich parents teach their children not to be dependent on their inherited wealth. At a young age, they teach their child the secrets in financial management that they could carry on until they reach adulthood. These children end up building and accumulating wealth on their own. This concept must be passed from generation to generation for the family to maintain their accumulated wealth. Lesson 6. Take financial risks. Many of us are afraid to invest because we don't want losses. Most of the time, we settle within our comfort zone, working in a company that gives us compensation just enough for our family to live comfortably. Fear of taking financial risk can hinder us from accumulating more wealth. Remember that we're paid by the company because of our great potential, so our talents and skills may lead us to what business we could invest in. We can never be a CEO if we don't own a company, and we can't build our own company if all our time and energy are tangled in our job. We just need time to look for new strategies on how we can build our own business. Failures may happen, but success may also occur. Many successful entrepreneurs also experienced failures at first, but they kept moving on until they became successful. Lesson 7. Immerse yourself with good influences. Positivity is a great key to magnet success. The true millionaires always find people who share the same perspective with them because they want to stabilize their beliefs and practices in managing their wealth. They seldom go with people who are spending outrageously. Instead, they spend their precious time and energy in improving themselves as a person. We should not be anxious in asking advice from successful people and to spend time listening to their stories and experiences to gain more knowledge. In conclusion, truly The Millionaire Next Door can be an eye-opener for every reader. It gives us the idea that not all people who show a luxurious lifestyle are indeed affluent. There might be more millionaires who live next door without us knowing that they chose to live a simple lifestyle, yet financial freedom is within their reach. How do you want to live? Do you want to be wealthy on the outside but struggle inside? Or do you prefer to live simply but with a great accumulation of wealth? You decide. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.